Welcome friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will talk on X-ray, CT scan and MRI scan. These are all diagnostic techniques and used to detect the disorder or disease in the body. So let me tell you one by one. X-ray, if you see the cost of the machine, X-ray machine cost ranges from 1 lakhs to 15 lakhs depending on the model. CT scan cost ranges from 10 lakhs to 70 lakhs and MRI machine cost ranges from 25 lakhs to 1.5 crores. Now if you see, X-ray machine is available in most of the places and in most of the health facility due to its low cost. Now CT scan, due to its high cost, and it is a kind of powerful and sophisticated machine, so it is available in the higher health facility. And MRI scan is very much sophisticated and highly cost instrument, so it is available in very rare health facility and in urban areas only. If you see the image created by X-ray, it is generally two-dimensional image, but CT scan produces three-dimensional image, and MRI scan is also produces three-dimensional image. If you see the X-ray, it is created by using radiation, and CT scan is also used radiation. And difference between X-ray and CT scan is that in case of X-ray only one picture is taken by the use of radiation, but in CT scan several pictures are taken in different angles and these pictures are combined together to make three-dimensional image. So both of these X-ray and CT scan are using radiation, but in case of MRI scan it uses magnetic field as well as radio waves. So what is the purpose of using X-ray? X-ray is used mainly to see the fracture in the bones or dislocation of the bones and problem in the lungs like infection in the lungs, pneumonia, etc. Whereas CT scan is used to detect the problem in the soft tissue like organ and blood vessels. MRI scan is used to detect the problem in the spinal cord, in cartilage, in disc, or in some joints problem. If you see the types of X-ray, there are two types of X-ray machine, generally shorter wavelength using that is called soft, that is used as 10 nanometer, and the longer wavelength, that is 100 picometer wavelength, using that machine is called hard X-ray. So there may be two types of X-ray machine again, non-digital and digital. Digital means the cost of the machine is high, and non-digital means cost of the machine is low, and obviously digital X-ray is preferable and the picture obtained in the digital machine is much more clearer. If you see the types of CT scan, there are three types of CT scan available. Normal CT scan used to detect problem in the soft tissue, then PET, that is positron emission tomography, that is used to detect cancer in the brain or problem in the heart, etc. And CT urology, that is used to detect problem in the kidney, urinary bladder, maybe kidney stone or like that. MRI scan are four types. Simple MRI scan, that is industry standard, then this MRI scan is used in 1.5 Tesla. If this Tesla is more than 3, that is called 3T MRI scan, that is used in the medical research institute. Then MRI spectroscopy, it is used to detect metabolic disorder problem. And then MRCP, that is used to detect hepatobiliary problem or in urinary problem. So this is MRCP stands for magnetic resonance and CP stands for cholangiopancreatography. Next difference is that the time required to take X-ray is 5 to 10 minutes, very less time. and in case of CT scan, time required is 30 minutes or like that. And in case of MRI scan, time required is more, maybe 1 hour to 2 hours. Then in case of X-ray, sometimes radio opaque reagents like barium sulfate may be given to check the particular organ structure. And in case of CT scan, radio tracer may be given to the patient. Radio tracer means that is a radioactive element which is linked with the glucose. But in case of MRI scan, no radioactive agent is used, but keep in mind, due to using of a magnetic field, any kind of metal, ornament or implants must be restricted to the room. Next is cost of X-ray diagnostic test is very less, maybe within 500 rupees. But in case of CT scan, it ranges from 5,000 to 10,000 rupees. And MRI scan is costly, maybe 10,000 to 15,000 rupees. If you see requirement of X-ray, as you know, there is requirement on plate and X-ray machine and in development chamber. But in case of CT scan, the requirement is one computer table and one table for the patient, and the machine looks like a box with a tunnel, and 2 rooms is required. In case of MRI scan, superconducting coils, radio frequency coils and computer with 2 rooms facility is required. In case of X-ray, the noise is very less, but in case of CT scan, noise is little bit more, but in case of MRI scan, the noise is much more. X-ray take only 2-dimensional image, so it is unable to take 360-degree images. CT scan, whereas it can take 360-degree image, and MRI scan, it creates cross-sectional images. Thank you. Hope this video helps you a lot. Please stay connected with the channel to get more videos.